And I wonder if... Oh, space petrol can. Right, I was going to say, because I know that, like, overseas people refer to petrol as gas a fair bit and stuff. And, like, Australia's just one of those places where, like, we're kind of used to adopting whatever in-game lingo the thing is and stuff. So when I'm encountering, like, the gas can and stuff like that, like, yeah, like, I think we still call it a gas can too, even though, like, we have, like, petrol and stuff. But, yeah, I wondered with the propane tank, because propane is what we refer to as, like, the gas tank. Um, what if it can be refueled? I kind of want to put this barbecue somewhere else. I don't know if, can I just, first up, I want to remove this. Too heavy. Okay, that's fine. Let's, I kind of don't want to put it away, though. Can I put this down? Yeah, place item there. Cool. All right. So I now have a barbecue in my hands, which not quite what I want to do, but just put it there for a second. Okay, it must automatically just put things down in your inventory if you have something in your inventory. Which is kind of interesting. It's actually kind of a bit faster if you have multiple crates. Can you pick that up? I want to remove this chair out of the room. I want to put it in this other room that's over here. To be fair, I also want to properly barricade this room at some point. This is the only room where I feel like I probably should because I don't come in here. And at some point what I should do is I should actually, I should fucking, like down the wall and stuff. I know I need a sledgehammer for that crap, but still, I have some really weird shit in here. Give me that. I don't know if I looted this place or if I just didn't see the point because there was like just stuff. This thing though is this little crate here. I might grab that. No. Don't you fucking take up the floor. Give me this and let's go and put that in here. I would actually like to put this on top of something like that. Honey, I do not know where you think you're going. She has like this need to put things outside often. There we go. Okay, I don't know if it's facing the right way. I don't really care too much, but that gives me another little crate thing here. So I could store like burnables and stuff. Realistically, I should just find all the fucking matches and put it in there. And just be like, this is the easiest way to find like set a fire. I know where the shit is. I don't think any of those got it. I think I've already got it out of there. Okay, let's grab this and let's put a couple of matches in there. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having like stuff like nearby, like a newspaper, just to be able to burn if I need to. This bookcase over here, I actually wouldn't mind using as a proper bookcase at some point. I have been putting like all this random flammable shit in it and like excess stuff, but I do want to like actually fill it up with actual proper books and shit. And that way I've got that crate. I might shove another one in the corner or whatever and we'll see how we go. You can eat the gum. She's getting hungry too. And she's drowsy again. I keep seeing drowsy and thinking she's bored. I don't know what the comb would be good for, but I put it away for the moment. So what I want to do is I kind of want to move this. I should really put this outside. I'm pretty certain of that. But we can put it here for the moment. I don't know if I can rotate it in advance of that, but I'll see if I can just rotate it. She doesn't seem to be able to rotate things. Assemble, repair. Can you rotate it? No. Okay, that's really weird that I can't rotate that, but it's probably not usable in the position it's sitting in. But now I've got 2 oven spaces here, so let's not leave that there. Let's pick it up. I thought I have a barbecue outside, I'm honestly thinking, but I don't know. That might have been another property. go find out. Worst case scenario is I could always shove it in the kitchen as like a cookable space. Actually, you know what? There looks like there's space like right here. So let's can I fit that or no? Okay, it's probably that little thing up above it. I could probably fit it in this corner. To be fair, what's on top of this? Nothing. Okay. How about we disassemble this? I'll see if I can fit it in the corner. Because that wouldn't be bad to have like a little like light upable source in this room. I wonder if she's going to get any kind of carpentry stuff. I'm guessing that disassembling stuff does not just give you XP towards it, because if it did, it would be pretty easy to get levels. But, oh mate, I also think I just cut my foot. Little bit. Alright, that's fine. It's probably not going to bleed much. Anywho, let's see if I can put that down. There we go. I don't know if the stuff underneath it's going to end up on top of it or if it's just still on the floor. Give me that. Alright, we'll go and add that to the pile over here. I'm guessing I've got to put the propane tank with it. You put the junk stuff on the floor. There we go. Alright, so do you take... Hold on. Put in container barbecue. Let's not do that. I think that equals an explosive. Hector Lopez barbecue. Needs propane. Yeah, insert the propane tank, please. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we have a gas-powered cooking thingy. We have a fire-powered one. And we always have an electric one with 2 generators, but I haven't got those working yet. Which, speaking of, what is the generator info on this one? The building with toxic fumes operated here. Okay, good to know, but it's 100% condition and it's got 0% fuel. So I still do need to put them outside, or at least put them in a room where the window is open. I don't know if I would die from like the random fumes being in a room that has a window open or not. But I suspect yes. So, I mean, I'll try it at some point. Like, what I plan to do is basically, like, at some point have an open windowed room, put the generator in it, and then run the generator. And there's a chance that zombies will get in, which I do believe if you have a barricade on it, they prevent the zombies from getting in, but it still counts as open window. I think that's how that shit's supposed to work. Not 100% sure, but it's fine. Okay, she's pretty tired. And for once, we look like we've got her weight issue fixed up. It's barely, and it's mostly because she's drunk her water. But I'll take it, and we'll get her to go to bed. A bit early, but might as well get the sleep early. Interesting there's gunshot in the night. I have some of my drink. Hold on. And I woke up at midnight. I can't do anything with this. I can sit her on the floor. I guess we can light a fire. Hold on. Oh, let me get my torch on. I have a lot of wood. This isn't the best answer to the situation, but we have a lot of wood. Actually, let me take the wood out of the fucking crate over here, because there's one of them's got it. I will slowly fix up this place and put things where shit's supposed to be, honestly. And you are getting bored, weighed down, hungry. Since it's nighttime and there's not much she could do, I could make her do exercise, or I could let her read something. I wouldn't mind letting her read until dawn if we had enough for it. Where is the container that has the wood? I may have scrolled past it already. It's one of those things where it just visually blends in. Nope. I'm gonna have to take the time to reorganize my shit though. Because honestly, there it is. Honestly, there's just been so many times where I'm like, oh, I have like, I'm looking for something and I can't fucking find it, you know? I will sit up straight. Thank you. I was legitimately starting to like lounge around. Thank you for that. Oh, man. Sometimes just sitting up straight or getting a stretch and shit just like, I don't know, revitalizes and stuff. Oh yeah, I've got paper in here too. Give me that shit. Yeah, no, she got it. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Look, I've got like a heap of different what do you call it? Kind of like health and wellness type things, redeems and stuff to kind of like whoops, put that back on. To kind of like, I don't know, keep me moving around and whatnot. Give me those matches. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's getting pretty late. Thank you for keeping me company as I draw. No worry, Cobble's Art. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, it's about 2:40 a.m. for me. So usually on a regular night, I finish about 40 minutes ago. But tonight's special, and I'll be here for several more hours. So yeah. So I hope you'll be around more when I draw, so I have company. I mean, I usually stream from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. So, like I said, if you're around like up to about an hour ago, like I normally finish stream about an hour ago. But yeah, I'm pretty consistent with my times. Although to be fair, either this Thursday, as in tomorrow, or Friday, one of the 2 days, I will be possibly taking a day off streaming because I've got a daytime doctor's appointment that I can't avoid, and I'm awake at night, so I need the rest. But yeah, apart from that, I'm always around. See you behind about an hour. I'm in Sydney. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm in Brisbane, so makes sense. But yeah, if you're a night owl, if you're awake overnight and stuff, I'm usually around. So yeah, I stream weeknights and stuff. It's usually the same kind of games. Tonight's usually like random game night, but I did a special event at the start of February, and yeah, everybody unlocked a what do you call it? They unlocked like 2 bonus 8-hour streams and stuff. So today was the second bonus 8-hour stream, and Friday's usually when I do Project Zomboid and stuff. So it's the same playthrough. I'm still just kind of getting used to it and whatnot. Let's turn her torch off. Now she can sit down, and if we grab a book, we can read. So let's see more of me then. Nice. Well, I'll definitely see you around. I'll catch you next time. You go get some rest and stuff. It's not here because Monster Hunter comes out, lol. Oh, man. Oh, Friday, you're not here because Monster comes out. Now, I did hear about that, actually. I heard that from Top Red Bear the other day. And, yeah, he was fucking excited about it. Project Zomboid, so yeah. 8-hour stream. Yeah, I'll be finished at 6 a.m. And then I'll start editing, and hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll finish that before my doctor's appointment at lunch, and then I'll get to go to bed. So that's why I don't know if I'll be streaming Thursday or Friday. Like one of the 2 days, I'll take a day off just to rest, kind of thing. But yeah, generally speaking, I'm 5 days a week, 5 nights a week, kind of thing, and I'm generally here and around. Normally, like 7 Days to Die, RimWorld, Random Game Night. Random Game Night has like a variety of different games, new and old. Diablo 2 and Project Zomboid. That's kind of how the list is. Yeah, look after yourself. I will. Thank you. You go get some rest though. I appreciate you hanging out. And I'm going to get her to read a book and sit in the darkness until the morning comes. I don't know how close I have to sit for this, but we should be good. Okay. I keep seeing the nails glitter, and I thought it was I thought there was a mouse running across the thing, and I'm like, well, damn. I guess we have one of those in here, but nah, she's good. Actually, hold on, what page is she up to? No, she's done from the beginning. I don't know if we were reading this before, if it was another one. But I gotta go find more books. I'm pretty sure they're in the purple buildings, but I wouldn't imagine the town hall's gonna really have much in the way, because there is, like, I can't look at my map at the moment because I'm reading, but I found a school which I fully looted out, and then I found a city hall. I haven't gone through the city hall, and I don't see too much point in going through it. But I'm thinking maybe it could have books. Maybe, like, it should have some. It should have at least like scraps of paper and crap, right? But yeah. All I'm thinking is if I can find another purple building that happens to be like not so much like a school, because holy shit, that was something to clear out. There was a few days of clearing, and that was on my first character. It was on the one that actually had the skills, you know. I'm literally just playing catch up with this one. For anybody that missed it, essentially what happened is I had my first character on this game lasted so long. She lasted like at least like 12 hours or something like that IRL time, right? She did so great, considering I kept dying like all the time. Like, I wouldn't make a day in most of my characters. So she was doing great. And then I died. She got bitten or whatever. And I went ham. I went zombie apocalypse fucking hunter on this town. And I just ran around with like a bare base 6 like weapon or whatever, and just tried to like basically just clonk out as many fucking zombies as I could from existence. And then eventually she obviously succumbed to her wounds and stuff. I kept her alive throughout the process. I tried to keep her actively running around and like able to clear as many as possible. So we did a really great job. We cleared out so much stuff. I even like took note of a few houses that like particularly had good stuff in it, and I went back. That's how we found this fireplace, by the way, this little stove thing. So it was good. And she died. My second person, I think my second person was a deaf character, and she did not last more than like 5 minutes. I spawned in the town, like right in the city center. Fuck knows how, but I spawned in the city center, and I'm like, okay, cool. If I can just get out of here, I can make note of a whole bunch of interesting buildings. Anyway, my best mate happened to like rock up and chat. I got a little distracted, and I forgot that when you're deaf, you can't hear the kill noise. And so I thought I killed a zombie, and I did not, in fact, kill the zombie. And I turned around to fight the other zombie, and the one that I didn't kill got up and killed me. So then I was screwed. So that one died ultra fast, which is fine. I've been playing with random characters, getting used to like the difficulties and the perks of whatever they give me. I just try to make it that whatever their stats are equal to like 0 points. Like, I don't have like 1 +1 or plus like -1 or whatever. I just try to see what it gives me that equals to 0, and playing with that. So anyway, the very next character I got, number 3, she was puny, and I didn't see any problem with that until I started fighting the zombies, and I couldn't fucking shove them off me. I kept shoving and shoving and shoving, and she was getting progressively more exhausted. I was getting progressively more zombies. I couldn't run. I couldn't get away, and I couldn't fight them off. So I ended up succumbing to like a large group of zombies very, very quickly. And I got bitten while I was fighting them and stuff. So I ran her home. I ran her all the way here. Like, she got bitten a fair way away, and she just barely made it back. She dropped all of her gear, and then she died in the house and came back. And so I had a zombie me waiting for me at home. So that was unpleasant, because this is number 4. This one here is number 4 in. And she's pretty great. She's not fantastic, and she's not terrible. She has limitations, but it's bearable. And she's doing pretty good. The only problem I had was because I have only really had the initial starter character, because before the first one on this map, I never got up to a point of like the no power, no water, like that being shut off. So I never got past the state of what do you do when you can't get the TV shows, and what do you do when you can't listen, like catch a radio thing or whatever, right? I hadn't really loaded in with a character that was beyond just easily getting skills by being around the TV and stuff. And so I started trying to like figure out how to do that with this one. And so far, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm still very new to all this. Like, as I said earlier, I was fluffing around with the idea of like, how do I get carpentry skills? Like last Friday, I spent like 3 hours trying to get carpentry skills. And yeah, I failed really badly. I just kept deconstructing things and like nothing was happening. But then I deconstructed a TV and I got like electronic skills, and I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. Can still be listening. I have the longest lived character I had was like 2 weeks. God damn. 2 weeks would be impressive to like have one of them. I haven't even crafted something yet. I haven't made a crate. I haven't made a rainwater thingy. I have made a spear. That's my impressive record so far, is I've made a spear. I've also made some abomination recipes too. And some of them make her like sick. But I mean, I do that in real life anyway. You don't get anything. You still get XP for it. Well, that was the thing, is that my skills. So I was pulling apart, where is it, carpentry. I had the boost thing on carpentry, and I had no skills in carpentry. And I was constantly deconstructing things, but I wasn't getting any XP. Nothing was popping up and the bar wasn't moving. And that's why I ended up reaching out to my community over like the last week or whatever, and just being like, hey, I'm doing something wrong. I need help with this kind of thing. And that's why I had a few people in here earlier tonight. And in my comments and stuff, when my videos go to YouTube and stuff, I've had comments on those as well, explaining kind of what to do and what to look for and stuff. And yeah, I got a hatchet and I went and I cut down some trees. And when I sawed the planks, I started getting XP. For a while, I had the XP multiplier, and that was great. XP multiplier's obviously fallen off now, and that's okay. But I have to go out and still do the manual work to get the level, so then I can have enough levels to start making the things. But I didn't know how to do it. I just thought, like with 7 Days to Die, for instance, that you kind of just get experience from anything. But this game is kind of, you have to do something specific to get the specific XP. So it's a little bit of a thought activity, which is fine. The last couple of times I've played Project Zomboid, I've been really tired, so I haven't had the thought processing to work out that I'm doing something wrong in the moment, you know. I've not done any of them yet, but I've made a spear too. Nice. The next thing is to put the spoon. I don't know what a spoon on a stick does, but I gotta find out. I gotta know, you know. But I have one in the kitchen. I just need a stick. I think I got a stick in the kitchen too, actually, to be fair. I really played much of the new build as well. The plank method is good. The plank method is all I know so far. Like maybe down the track I'll experience something else, but yeah, so far the plank thing works. I was gonna take out too, there's a I have a hand drill, and I was gonna drill some planks too, because I don't know if that gives me maybe a different kind of experience or just more experience, but it can't hurt to have some drilled planks in the event that I need them for something later. And I have a few I don't know, you can't see it behind me. Hold on, let me zoom out. There's a shit ton of planks over here. I know it's like really dark still, but there's like the kitchen rugs full of random wood particles they keep bringing in from outside. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to craft a crate, and I put a barricade on the window. I did that too, That was, I didn't know you had to open up fucking boxes of nails, you know? I see those planks. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few. I literally don't know how many. It's like this pile of like, what, 600 odd nails that's on the floor here. This shiny little circle disc. That's like hundreds of nails. Sorry, 400 nails are just on the floor over here. Every time I move around the map, it shines and it looks like a rat or a disc in motion in the corner of my eye, and I keep spotting it. I need to put it away, but it seems to take up a lot of space. I should have left him in the box. But again, I thought it'd be better if I took it out of the box. What are you doing, Phoenix? Phoenix is my cat. He's just decided to walk in the room. What are you up to? You come over here? He's thinking about it. Come here. Get patted. Oh. I was worried he was going to do the thing where he stands just outside of my reach. Then I can't reach him. He came all the way over to get patted. There we go. The hell was that? Okay, I know that the game isn't as loud for you guys as it is for me because I've got the headset up. But there, every so often there's like an animal or a being or something like that that like screeches out in the wilderness, and I'm just like sitting here like, I don't know, bug-eyed, like what the fuck was that? Also, when did I put my hacksaw in my inventory? Oh, my hatchet's blunt. That's right, I've got to make a thing to sharpen my tools. I gotta find some rocks. I was initially going to make a stone axe, but I haven't found any fucking rocks. You know what I should be reading? As I should be reading the fucking foraging book. I should also feed her soon too. So, I mean, she's partway through the book. She's over halfway. She's doing great. And it's still just like early dawn, so yeah. If she can hold out a bit longer without taking too much damage from this, I gotta admit, she's doing great. Like, she's constantly in a state of minor damage, but it really hasn't actually gone down past here for ages, mind you. I also haven't fought a zombie in days, but when I finish my book, I'll have a look at the map. I'll start looking for a purple building. We'll go for a spin in the car and see if I could get some fuel. I also know that the fuel pumps, I was able to use them when we had electricity. I don't know if there's something I've got to do to get access to them when there's no electricity. I don't know if I could just pull up the car. Actually, that's good timing. I forgot that the fireplace was on. And it's been burning this whole time. Like, actually, you know what? Yeah, she's a good temperature. Toggle advanced view. Oh, there's like blood vessels. Hold on, wait. The skin temperature body response installation. Blood vessel shivering perspiration. Oh my god, my ability to say words tonight is not there. Body wetness, clothing wetness, insulation, wind resistance. Huh. Actually, I should have a look at that next time I bathe her. Clothing wetness. Wow, okay. To be fair, I did have long socks at one point, and I don't know what happened to them. Oh, let me move this down a bit. What happened to my big socks? I got long socks on. They just don't provide insulation. Also, when I think of long socks, so when I think of actual long socks, I'm thinking about like partway up your shin, like if not almost at your knee, like, you know, basically like footy or soccer or whatever socks, like big tall ones, thick ones. And that's what I'm thinking about when I think of like a long sock, right? I think it thinks it's like only up to like here or something, like up to your ankle, which, by the way, in this day and age, long socks, like socks that literally only just go above your ankle, are considered as long socks. They used to just be socks. I remember getting socks a couple of years ago, and I was like, I'm just going to buy like regular socks or whatever. And Anyway, the package was like labeled as long, and all the regular socks nowadays, or at least in my area, are all like fucking little ankle biter socks. And I'm like, I really don't want a sock that disappears underneath my heel out of existence as soon as I like take one step. Like, I want a sock that's got some staying power. Mind you, fucking speaking of socks, so I grew up in the era of like where it was really, really like cool to have your socks as like pulled up as they possibly could be. And so like basically kids used to glue their socks to their legs. So if you know those glue stick things, right? Those like pasty glue stick thingies. Hey, Joke, welcome back.